See, Huda? See? You sat there and told that man that he don't have to try. When he said, I'm going to really step my game up, you said, you don't really have to try. Now look at you, sitting here begging, pleading, wanting just any old thing because you feel like you're getting the bare minimum when he been giving you the bare minimum for the longest. But somehow, y'all the strongest couple? Is that what you said? Y'all the strongest couple? Girl, all that talking, all that possessiveness is coming around to bite you in your behind. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 10. Baby, we got some things to get into, okay? But before we do, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, and watch the video through. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before and you keep coming back and you keep coming back, I figure you like it here. I want you here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Listen, I'm doing okay. But I need a favor. I need for y'all to like the video, okay? Just like the video, hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm really push the video. So please do. I really appreciate it. All that's out the way. Let's get into it. So now the bombshells finally get to introduce themselves outside of the kissing. So who are these people? What are they about? Okay. So the men are talking and Charlie's like, yeah, that's cute. You from here and you from there or whatever. But like, what kiss did you enjoy the most? Pepe said he can't really choose. They all were great. Now Jalen said Orlandria. And Taylor is shaking in his boots. He was like, damn, I was hoping he would say anyone but her. You need to be concerned, Taylor. You need to be concerned because you walked around this villa boasting about how you were struggling trying to find attraction to Alandria. And now someone's here who's actually attracted to her. Now you want to step your game up? Boy, bye. Taylor, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. I've been literally sitting there trying not to listen to all the things going around on the internet. But baby, seeing the way you're acting lets me know that you don't really like Orlandria for real. You just want her to pick you so you can stay. I'm on to you. So the ladies asked Irish, so who's your type? She said Nick. I'm like, girl, say Jeremiah. Say Jeremiah. Like, I'm so over this. Jeremiah's off limits. Because what did her to do? She turned around and told that girl, well, me and Jeremiah are the strongest couple here. And Irish was like, so are y'all closed off or what? She was like, no, but like, we're not really interested into anyone else. Yeah, until someone else comes in that Jeremiah is interested in. I'm so over her. Huda is really rubbing me wrong because, like, baby girl, you the one to put all your eggs in one basket, and now look at you looking pitiful. Just pitiful. So Irish said that there are cracks between Huda and Jeremiah's relationship, and she's ready to slip through. Please do. Please do, because this is what I want to see. This is what I really want to see. Now, Hannah's talking to Pepe, and she tells him that she's open, but she is coupled up with Charlie. So we find out that they both went to the same school. They're having a nice little conversation. Now, Charlie is freaking out, and he should be. He should be because Hannah said that she is fucked. Homegirl said, I'm fucked. I said, dang, just like that. Charlie finally got him one, and he about to lose the same one he just got. Then he gonna be walking around this house moping, all sad, like, nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. You know what? I feel like at this point, Charlie could go too. Like, these girls don't want him for real. They really just be playing in his face the whole time, the whole entire time, okay? So Irish goes to talk to Nick, and I just want to say this. Nick's outfit is ridiculous, okay? The red straps around, it's just ridiculous. Who picked out these outfits for these men? I hate them. I hate them all, okay? And Sierra is so bothered by watching Nick and Irish talk because she's like, what the hell is so funny? Like, what are they even laughing at? I said, come on now, Sierra, calm down, sis. Calm down. Sierra knows that she's about to be in another love triangle because Nick is wishy-washy. He's such a flip-flopper. And he's a liar. According to Beldashe, he's a liar. Okay? He told that girl she ain't had nothing to worry about, then turned around and picked Sierra. So I don't trust Nick. I just don't. And on top of that, he's always just agreeing with any and everything that Ace say. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for these people. And honestly, the original cast is driving me bananas. bananas. So Nick and Irish are still having conversation. They're discussing what they both want. They both want someone that's spontaneous. They both were in long distance relationship. They're really vibing and they have a lot in common, okay? Nick is literally in lust. He's definitely in lust with her. He's like, I can't even listen to anything she's saying because I'm just looking at her body like, dang, she's hot. Yeah, Sierra, you got something to worry about. You got something to worry about, sis. I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, you should know better. You should know that Nick is wishy-washy, and anytime anybody flaunts anything in his face, he's going to sit there and take it. So now Huda and Jeremiah are talking. She's telling him, I just want you to do more. I just want you to do more. And he was like, are you dead ass right now? Like, I'm still processing the whole kid thing. I said, ooh, not throwing the kid thing in her face. Jeremiah, at, at. So he's like, but you're telling me everything's good. But now you're sitting here saying that you want more. See, Huda, that's your issue. When a man said that he was really about to step up for you, he was really going to put in that work, what you tell him? Sis, what you tell him? You said with your own mouth, you really don't have to try. You really don't have to try. Now you see Ace, doing hibachi breakfast, and you see Taylor doing the salsa dances, and the men really stepping up, trying to show and put forth effort, and your man's doing absolutely nothing because you literally chasing him down, putting hickeys on his neck, marking your territory, making the girls feel like they can't even have conversations with him while you're sitting back getting the bare mother effing minimum. Must feel great to get the man that you wanted so bad, huh? Instead of opening up your options and letting that man go give the bare minimum to someone else, you picked him. And you won't let anybody else get a chance with him. So you get what you get. Point blank, period. Now, Orlandria and Jalen are talking, and yes, give it to me. I just was like, come on, Orlandria. I need you to really step into Jalen because Taylor not serious for real. So while they're talking, he's telling her that this is his first time out of the country. He's from a small town. And she's like, yeah, I'm from a small town too. She loved her country boy, so she's really feeling Jalen. Now, Ace is telling Taylor, you're going to have to step your game up. Taylor should have been stepped his game up. Okay? Yeah, he did the little salsa thing, but he only did that because he saw Ace making moves. Taylor should have been stepped his game up instead of walking around this whole house talking about how he's struggling with attraction. And now we supposed to believe that all of a sudden he's just so smitten with Orlandria. Immediately no. So now Jalen said that Orlandria caught his eye. She's his type. And he asked her, what's going on with you and Taylor? She said, like, me and Taylor good, I guess. I would say heavy on the I guess part. Heavy on the I guess part. She said she likes him. I said, not to slip up with the love. Now, Orlandria girl, okay. So Orlandria said that she likes Jalen and she's nowhere closed off, and she let Jalen know that, okay? So yeah, Taylor is about to go through it or go home. Either one, I'm fine with, to be honest with you. I really am. So Pepe is talking to Amaya. Listen, hear me out. This is the calmest we've seen Amaya the whole time. Homegirl was soft. Okay, she was listening. She wasn't over talking him. None of that. I said, oh, now this is the Amaya I like. She's smitten by this man. She's sitting there like, I got hearts all around me. I got hearts all around me. She explained to Pepe that she and Ace are done. Okay, yeah, they ain't a couple, but they ain't really no couple for real, okay? Because she don't like him and he absolutely hates her so much so that he won't even sleep next to her. He's sleeping outside. Poor Amaya. Homegirl just been struggling since she got in the damn villa. So Irish is trying to get a chat with Jeremiah. And she's like, I want to chat. I want to talk. But Huda said that y'all kind of like closed off, basically. And he's like, nah, we can chat later. No, y'all can't. No, y'all really can't. Like, I just need these two to get out my face or get off my TV screen. If y'all so in love, go try this ish outside the villa. Because the fact that y'all not even open to nobody else, but yet and still don't want to close off is really starting to bother me. So while everybody's going to sleep, Huda is talking to Jeremiah like, do I have to worry about you? Am I going to have to worry about you? And do you like to share your location? And he's like, no, I don't like that. That girl is bad-ish crazy. Okay, I've been really trying to bite my tongue with this girl because I don't know her like that. But based on all the things that we are seeing on the screen, this girl is bad-ish crazy. It's been 10 days. And you talking about, do I have to worry about, do I have to worry about you? Are you going to share your location with me? Like, girl, you don't even know this man for real. And this is the conversations y'all want to have late night. Go back to finger popping because that's what y'all good at. I don't know why they bother me so much. Let me turn the aggression down towards these stuff. let me turn it down because this is Love Island. It's supposed to be fun. But Huda is driving me insane, y'all. She really is. So now it's the next day, and Ace has planned a yoga date for Shelly, led by Nick, while Austin sits on the sideline and Shelly is eating this daggone date up. Okay, she is loving every bit of it because that's what she really want Ace. She want Ace to really show up and step up to her. And my thing is, Austin, I need you to do something. No, I don't. Because I don't want you with Shelly. Never mind. I take it back. Go ahead and sit salty on the sideline. Period. So now Huda and Jeremiah are sitting down eating breakfast, and she's like, eat up all your food. Eat up all your food. And you need to go tell Taylor thank you for helping me with the breakfast. And Jeremiah is over it. Over it. And I was like, stop. Pause. Why are you telling that grown ass man to eat up all his food? I'm really starting to understand what Jeremiah means when he says that she talks to him like a child, because I'm starting to see it more and more and more. And I'm annoyed with it, okay? Not only am I annoyed with it, even Irish said that she got the ick from Jeremiah and Huda because he's walking around with a hickey on his neck like she's claiming her territory. Jeremiah's over it, y'all. He's about to dump her. And I really can't wait for it to happen. He's like, you're just nitpicking over the littlest things. And he's starting to see this as a red flag, okay? So now she catches an attitude and she gets up and walks away because Jeremiah isn't responding the way she wants him to respond. And because of that, now she no longer wants to have a conversation. So now Huda is venting, Jeremiah is venting, and Charlie tells Jeremiah it's been 10 days and you're not closed off. So you need to go ahead and do what you got to do. Exactly. Exactly. I hate the fact that I even have to take Jeremiah's side on this because I don't even think he's sincere. But like, he can't fake it with the crazy girl. He just can't. So now Jeremiah and Irish are finally having this conversation. Wow. I'm just so surprised. I'm just so shocked that, he's even having a conversation. She tells him, I'm interested in you. But she knows that him and Huda has something going on, okay? And he's like, well, we did have a rough morning, but I'm not gonna like just throw out our whole relationship because we have a rough morning. I'm not gonna do that. We moving on. I can't focus on these two for too long, okay? So now Sierra and Pepe are talking. They both love kids, but as long as they can return them. She said that she's surprised by him because they have really good chat. And she didn't even know that he would actually pull her for a chat. And he was like, nah, you're my type. I was definitely going to pull you. So Sierra and Pepe seem to have a lot of chemistry, okay? It's the fact that Sierra don't want to like him for me, and she's so surprised that she actually does, that's taking me out. Because it's like, girl, give the man a shot. Give him a shot. But nonetheless, they seem to be vibing. Now, Taylor planned a meditation date led by Austin for Alandria. Now, listen, not the all up in it. Not the all up in it while we doing meditation. I have never seen that being done in meditation. Like, seriously, Austin, seriously. Orlandria's starting to wonder, is this genuine? Is he doing this because he actually wants to? Because he wants to do it for me? Or is he doing this because he wants to keep my attention because now Jalen's in the house? Orlandria, you have every right to feel the way you feel. And you know what, sis? I think you're onto something. And you have been the most level-headed person in this house. So trust your gut when it's talking to you. So Ace and Irish are talking, and they're talking about their deal breakers. She said, I want someone who in marriage. And he's like, yeah, I can understand that. They both come from divorced parents. And Ace let her know that he's open to get to know everyone. But we know this already. Even though he just told Shelly that, he's coming for her, right? Right. So she lets him know, like, look, I'm open as well. And that, he stood out to her. And he's like, I'm just really excited to get to know her. Lord. Irish got hit with the Ace effect. Ace is a charmer. She got hit with the Ace effect, and now I feel like she's gonna go after Ace. And Ace definitely wants to really get to know her more. He's sitting there in shock by how good this conversation is. And I'm sitting here like, Ace, sir, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do what you did last time. Don't get my girl Shelly head all wrapped around thinking that you stepping up and you showing out for her just for you to sit there and turn around and pick someone else. Do not do this. But I fear that if the time comes, Irish might actually pick Ace. And I hate that. I hate that because that means that Shelly is still going to be left with Austin, and I don't want that. I really don't want that because, like, send in another bombshell. Send someone in for my girl Shelly because the way it's looking is like Ace is going to take that girl around and around and around and around, and she just going to be stuck with daggone Austin until somebody else comes in. And I don't want to see her with Austin at all. At all. So now Huda is complaining to Amaya about Jeremiah. She's like, oh, he's going to lose me if he doesn't step his game up. She claims that she's not going to beg. She says she knows her worth and she will leave. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You was just damn near begging that man for his location last night. You've been begging the whole time. Putting hickeys on him, claiming him, stopping girls from talking to him. Yeah, girl, bye. I have no words for her. I really don't. I didn't think that I was going to dislike her as much as I'm starting to dislike her. I feel like she's going to have to do a whole lot more to get my like back. A whole lot more. So now Ace is definitely jumping ship again because while the men are getting ready for, the night party or whatever, he's telling Tyler he really wants to get to know Irish, but keep it on the hush. What else should I expect from a 22-year-old? What else should I expect? I expect absolutely nothing more. Nothing more. So now Huda is lying. Huda is a liar. We caught Huda in another lie. Because while the men are talking, Taylor tells Jeremiah that Huda asked him to make the pancakes. He didn't offer. Jeremiah, why do I gotta side with Jeremiah on this show? Why do I want Jeremiah to find somebody else so bad? Because, like, I'm starting to feel at this point, sir, you don't even deserve this. You don't deserve this at all. And now I'm getting disgusted because they're playing truth or dare, and Shelly and Austin are doing sex positions, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, could this get any more dreadful? Could it? And Ace doesn't want to play. Thank God. Game over. Game over. So Nick and Irish talk again. So I feel like Nick is definitely wishy-washy. He is gushing over her, okay? He can't stop complimenting her. And he's about to be in another triangle. He just got out of one with Sierra and Beldashe. Now he's about to be in another one with Sierra and Irish. I see it coming. Big time. Unless Irish goes after Ace. And then, I don't know. One thing I do know is I love that these damn bombshells are in the house because they are shaking this ish up and they're making people actually really build connections versus just sit around and stick with whoever they with. So Pepe and Sierra are on a dock. And he's like, I like you a lot more than I was expecting. He said that she is someone he really wants to get to know. She asked him, what kind of girl do you want? And he said, a girl like you. I said, okay, Pepe, I see your game. I see your game, okay? I don't think he's like that attractive to me, but I can see how he's charming and how he's smooth. And I really feel like he has a thing for Sierra, but then also Hannah. And so, like, I don't know what's going on with Pepe because he's coming in hot and heavy with the girls. He wasn't playing when he said he was really interested in getting to know them because even him and Amaya seem to have good chemistry. Well, what I do know is I think Pepe will be around for a while because he seemed to have 3 girls in his pocket right now. So Jalen and Alandria are talking, and Nick tells Taylor, watch out. You gotta watch out. You gotta really, do what you gotta do because they came in here to F this ish up. And baby, they are effing this ish up, okay? So when Jalen and Orlando are talking, you can tell that Jalen's a very basic, simple man. He was not lying when he said he came from a small town. You can tell he's very country. He seems like, he's very straightforward about what he wants out of life, where he's going. There's no like confusion. I don't see a lot of messiness going on with him. And I like that. I like that. He seems very intentional. That's the word, intentional. So he did ask Orlando for a little kiss on the cheek, and she let him. Yes. Yes, come on. Anybody but Taylor. Anybody but Taylor at this point, because I can't let my girl go out like this. Because the way he was walking around his house, talking about he not attracted to her, he's struggling with it, I can't let him live it down. I can't let him live it down. And so just for that alone, Taylor, no. No when it comes to Alandria. Immediately no. So now Ace and Irish are talking again. Ace asked her, do you see yourself breaking up a couple? And she's like, I guess I'm going to have to. Like, I really don't have a choice. And in this conversation, Ace is just looking at her. She's looking at him. And they're laughing and they're giggling. And Ace is like, damn, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Irish coming in here really messed up his whole game plan because he was supposed to be all focused on Shelly. But now he realized that there's someone else in the house that he's excited about. But here's my thing. Every time somebody comes in the house, Ace is going to be excited. So, like, I'm really not taking him serious when it comes to nobody. Absolutely nobody. Now, Pepe tried to kick Charlie out the kitchen because he wanted to talk to Hannah. Okay, Charlie was like, I'm making guac. Y'all could go. I'm not going nowhere. I said, I know that's right, Charlie. Stand your ground. Don't let that man kick you out the kitchen. But the fact that Pepe even tried to, I'm here for all of it. Bring it all on, okay? Yes, step on people's toes because they've been walking around this house tiptoeing around every single thing. Wake it up. Wake it up, okay? So Hannah and Pepe go to Speakeasy, and they're sitting there talking. Meanwhile, Charlie is out there having a fit talking to Shelly. Like, I hope she doesn't kiss him. I hope that she doesn't kiss him. Like, something's telling me that she's going to be kissing him. And what do you know? What do you know? She is definitely in there kissing that man, okay? On top of him, straddling him, kissing him, doing all the things of the things. Shelly, I know, girl, you was trying to tell Charlie he has nothing to worry about, but baby, he does. He definitely has something to worry about. So everything just happened so fast this episode. Ace to shift his focus. Pepe and Hannah is in there making out, even though he seemed to have connections with just about all the other girls in the house. Irish done put a love spell over there on Ace, but Ace is easy to be got, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know where this is going, okay? But I did vote. And I did a petty vote, okay? Listen, I voted for Irish to be paired with Jeremiah. Do I really want Irish to be paired with Jeremiah? Based on everything we saw? No. But did I vote for it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just because I really don't like Huda. I tried, y'all. I really tried. And as the episodes go on and on and on, I'm starting to realize who I like, who I don't like. And I'm really starting to fill these people out. And now that I'm filling them out, I can read them better. And that's good because that means that the reviews are only going to get better. And with that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I won't see y'all tomorrow. Not for Love Island anyway. For the Never Ever Mess, yes, but not Love Island. Because it's After Sun and I'm not reviewing After Sun, but we'll be back on Sunday to see how this recoupling go, okay? So make sure you guys go vote for who y'all want to see coupled up with who. Leave your comments down below. Let me know who y'all voted for. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Go ahead, like the video. Don't forget to like the video. And subscribe to the channel. And with all that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.